Hey, Roulette Grinders, Roulette Grinder here with you. We have some exciting news today on the channel. We've launched the 00 membership Roulette Grinder fan club. And what this means is you'll get lots of perks, and we have more perks in the works for you. You'll get early access to my new videos. You'll get priority replies in the comments. You'll get shout outs in the videos. Now, the big keys here are your roulette system. Let's say you have a roulette system you want me to try live in one of my sessions. You will get priority try of that system. So if you are a 00 club member, I will play your system before anyone else's. And you'll also receive step-by-step instructions of all the methods and systems used on the channel for that day. So it's only $1.99 a month and lots more perks to come. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you on the next show. And welcome back to day 44 of the Roulette Grinder. Thank you so much for joining. Yesterday was a pretty good day. We made a profit of $100 on Mohegan Sun. Playing at the live wheel, a little Cinco de Mayo fun. We're going to try to replicate that today using some strategies and tools. If you have not yet, please go ahead and subscribe, like, turn your notification bell on to all. I'll be posting a daily video every day. Also, we have the 00 Club, and I'll be posting members-only videos once or twice a week. So you have to be a 00 member to see these special videos, and it's only $1.99 a month. The link is in the description of the comments of this video, and let's get started. And we're back at Mohegan Sun. We have pulled up Roulette Profit and Stops Quadrant tool. It's going to show us which of the four quadrants has been hitting the most in the last amount of spins and the least. We're looking for a difference of at least 3 between the two highest inside numbers. You can see we have a 5. So quadrant 1 has an hit for 5 spins. Quadrant 3 has an hit for 4 spins. So we do not have a difference of 3. The outside is how many times it's hit within the last spins. You can see we have a lot of even 4, 4, 4. So there is no gap, no difference there. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for some more spins, and then we will come right back with a bet. So be right back. And we're back. You can see that quadrant 3 has not hit for 8 times in a row. The next highest number is 2, so there's a difference of 6. So I'm going to go in and bet on quadrant 3, depending on what the next bet is. I will do a flat stake of 50 cents. Let's see if I can get 2 hits at the 50-cent rate. So we'll try our first go here. See what the next number is. We'll track it. 26. So we have change now. You can see we have now 9 and 2. So quadrant 3 still has not hit. So I'm going to go ahead and bet quadrant 3. It'll be the 4 and the 4 neighbors. If I can get the 4. And we also have to make sure we have the 0 in there, which I missed. So 0 is also in quadrant 3. Wanted to get the 0 in there. I just missed it. So let's hope for 6 to 2. Quadrant 3, which has not hit for 9 spins. And the next highest is 2 spins for quadrant 2. So there's a difference of greater than 3 there. That's what we're looking for. There's a win, 16 straight up, $18. That's a great win. All right, I'm going to pause, come right back. And we're back. I just want to show you that now we have quadrant number 2 is the highest number with 8 hits in the last 24 spins, but we only have a difference of 1 between 2 and quadrant 4. As for the least, we have a difference of 1 between quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. So it's the outside boxes and the inside boxes. You're looking for at least a difference of 3. So this is number 11. Now, number 11 is usually a repeater. So when the 11 hits, it usually hits back to back on these kind of tables. Roulette Profit and Stop has got me in on that little tidbit there. So we're going to watch for the 11 and its neighbors to hit. So we'll see. And again, we only have a difference now of 0 here. We do have a difference of 2 of the not hitting for a long time. So again, we're waiting for that difference of 3. So it's pretty equal right now. So let's see what hits here. 5 hit, number 5. So 5 would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. So we could have done 11 and 5 of its neighbors would have hit for sure. All right, so we now have, again, we still have 8 and 8. But we do have a difference now, quadrant 3 again, of 5 and 2. So you can see it is not, the last 5 has not hit 5 times, you know, in these 26. So it's the highest right now. We could go back to quadrant 3 because there's a difference of 3 between 3 and quadrant 2. 5 and 2 is 3. So we could go back and try to get that quadrant 3 once again. I really want to wait for a quadrant that has been hitting a lot, either 4 or 2, because they've been really hitting. All right, there's 9. So again, quadrant number 4 is really hitting a lot. But we'll go ahead and give a quadrant 3 a run, I think, on the next go-around, as we have a difference of 3. So let's see what happens. We're not getting that difference between quadrant 4 and quadrant 2. We need a 3. So, but you can see that quadrant 4 really is hitting in the last 27 spins. You can play this however you want. You don't have to wait for it, but I think it's ideal to have that 3 gap that roulette profit stop indicates. This is the auto roulette table on Mohegan Sun Casino. 4, we tracked the 4. 4 was a quadrant 3 hit, so we would have got our hit for quadrant 3. That would have been a hit, but I did not bet it, so I was waiting. Sometimes you get burned when you wait, so I really want to try to get the quadrant that I've been hitting in a long time. So let's give it a few more spins. I'll come right back. I had made a bet on the quadrant number 2 because you can see there's a difference of 5 and 2, which is 3. So quadrant 2 and quadrant 4 has a difference of 3 of not hitting in those last spins. We want 27 to 18. So I didn't cover the 18 because it didn't select for some reason. So I'll need to go back and cover the 18. So flat bet 50 cents a shot here. 24 black. So we'll just repeat the bet. And we'll add the 18 here. So we have 10 numbers here. We're looking for the 18 to the 27 here in quadrant 2. We have a difference of 3 still between quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. So we'll do, this is try number 2. After the 3rd try, we'll double up on the 4th try. And then we'll add units consecutively. So we're looking for quadrant 2, 18 to 27 to hit here. 50 cent bet rate here. Three, not a hit. This is the 3rd go around of it. We'll repeat the bet. So 18 to 27. Any number in quadrant 2 is what we are looking for here. And next bet we will have to double up. So we're on the 12 and it's 4 neighbors is what we should be on. 12 and 4 neighbors. For something in quadrant 2. 32, not a hit. So we need to go ahead and repeat the bet. So we're going to double up. We'll do 12 and its neighbors. And we make sure that we have that bet of $9 here. The 27 to the 18. 27 to 18 is what we're looking for here. To add units. So it's now 8 spins. It has not hit. 8 spins. 32 is the last number to hit. So has not hit that quadrant for 8 spins. And we'll keep on going up here. Eight black. So that's a hit. That brings us to 893. We're going to pause and we'll be right back. Now that quadrant 4 has hit 11 times out of the last 34 spins. So it is a hot quadrant along with quadrant 2 and quadrant 1. We only have a difference of 2, but I really want to bet quadrant 4 here, even though we only have that difference of 2. We do have quadrant 3 here again, a difference of 3 of not hitting. 6 and 3, so we could go there as well. It's not a tried and true method, but it does seem to work if you stick with it. Roulette Profit and Stop does an awesome job mastering this. And there again, number 11. I was just about to bet number 11 there, and it hit. So we do have our 3. We're going to go into quadrant 4. We're going to do the 11 and its neighbors. 11 and its 4 neighbors for a 450 bet. So that'll cover us to the 28 to the 17, as it's really been hitting. So we'll give this a shot. Now what's going to happen is most likely quadrant 3 is going to hit just to get me, right? Let's see what happens. We have our difference of 3 between quadrant 4 and 1 and quadrant 4 and 2. We have our difference of 3. So let's try to get back around that 11 again. See if we can get lucky here. 29, other side. We will repeat the bet, flat stake. So you can see now quadrant 2 is 10 times it's hit in the last 36 spins. Quadrant 3, we have that difference of 3 here. So quadrant 3 could be a good run as well. Maybe quadrant 4 is going to get tired. Hope not. Hope quadrant 4 wakes up again. Let's get that 11, because, you know, when 11 hits, it usually repeats in the next few spins. So let's see if we can get some of that 11 magic. This is try number 2 at 50-cent stake. 22 black. So we need to repeat the bet one more time. And after this time, we will need to double up. So 22 black was in that quadrant 1. So you can see 10, 10, and 12. Quadrant 3 has really not hit in a long time here, 9. So we might want to take a run at that quadrant 3 as well for not hitting in so long. But let's see if we get lucky. Quadrant 4 has been hitting 12 times out of the last 37. Maybe it'll come back here. Definitely have to have patience and persistence with this method, but Roulette Profit and Stop was a master at this, and I'm trying to follow in his footsteps. Tough to do. There is the 2. So we're getting closer. So now we repeat the bet, and we need to double up. We'll stay with quadrant 4 here. And that quadrant 3 finally did hit. Like I mentioned, it hadn't hit for 9. That would have been the play, to go after the 3 quadrant, which didn't hit for 9 spins. So now we're kind of chasing our quadrant 4. Now we have only a difference of 2 again here. But since we started taking a run at it, I want to finish it off. So let's see if we can get this quadrant 4. Has not hit for quite some time. No, we're on the other side of the board, are we? 18, not a hit. All right, this one's a little tough one now. We're going to go repeat the bet and add a unit on that 11. That was the 18. 39 spins in tracking here. Quadrant 4 has now gone to sleep when we started betting it. 13.50 bet on this one. Looking for 17 to 28. 11 and its 4 neighbors either side. There we go. That should be a hit. Number 32, $54 win. That brings us to 9-11. That was a good hit. I'm going to pause and be right back. And we're back. That quadrant 4 is still really hot. 14 out of the last 41. We're going to stick with it and do another shot at that quadrant 4. We have a difference of 3 between quadrant 4 and quadrant 2. So let's see if we can catch lightning in a bottle with quadrant 4 again. It's been lucky to us. Let's see if we can get back at it here. Looking for 17 to 28. So the 11 and its 4 neighbors. Oh, other side. We were close, but it took that jump. So that's an 18. We'll repeat the bet. It's a 50-cent, 450 bet, flat stake. This is try number 2 at quadrant 4 again. You can see the difference is now only 2, but we already started this run. We're going to give it a shot on quadrant 4. You can see that quadrant 1 is now not hit 5 times here in the last 42 here. But we only have a difference of 1 between quadrant 1 and quadrant 3 in the inside boxes, so not enough to go by there. Looking for 11 and its 4 neighbors, everyone. or black. Not a hit. We repeat the bet one more time. We're looking for 17 to 28. Quadrant number 4, what we're looking for. And sometimes these quadrants can go many spins without hitting. But this quadrant has been hitting a lot here in this auto roulette table. I'm going to stick with it. Oh, other side. That is the number 3. So now we've gone 3 spins here. We'll repeat the bet, and we are going to double up again here. Waiting for this quadrant 4, 17 to 28 to come back to us here. And we'll stick with it. And if this loses, I will go ahead and add a unit. 50 cents we're betting on each. Hope you're having fun with exciting game for the Rangers yesterday. They beat Carolina in Game 1 of Round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, so it's a good day. We'll be back at it on Tuesday for some more hockey action. Let's get that 11. Nope, we're on the other side again. Okay, 19. We're going to stick with it and add a unit, 50 cents more on that 11 and its neighbors. It's now 4 spins. So, let's see what happens here. It seems like Quadrant 2 is really picked up at 13. So Quadrant 4 and 2 are the 2 top performers here. Hopefully we get a repeat here to number 11 and its neighbors. So we're looking for 17 to 28 here. Auto roulette table. Let's get that 11. Oh, there's the 0. Nope. So, we have to go up again. We'll repeat the bet and add another unit. I'm going to add 2 units. I'm going to add 2 units. 250 bet. Remember, we started today at 867.40, so we're creeping back to where we started here. Maybe overstayed our welcome lit, but it's okay. Let's try to get that 11 and its neighbors. Quadrant number 4 is what we're looking for. Five times in out of the last 46 does not hit. One red. Boy, it's on the other side. So, that's the other side of the board. Now, we can switch or we can stay. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go up 1 more unit here. This is our, I think, 5th or 6th try at Quadrant 4 here. So we're now in $3 bet. We're in $27 bet territory. We're up there in units for this. So we need a 4 hit. Let's go. 17 to 28. And sometimes these quadrants don't hit for many spins, as we've seen. They can go 10, 15 spins without hitting. So let's not get one of those streaks here in this auto roulette table. One red again. So we're chasing the Quadrant 4, and we are not hitting. We're going to go up 2 units on this one. $4 a shot. We do need a hit now. We're down to 789. Remember, we started at 867.40. We worked our way up to 911, so definitely cutting into our profit here using this tool right now. 7 times it has not hit, so it should be due. There's no such thing as due in roulette, though. Everything is random. I know. 25 red. Boy, what is up in this Quadrant 4? Okay, this is a tough one here. Repeat the bet, and we're going to go up a unit again, 50 cents. We now have a $40 bet out on it here. 8 times in a row now. 8 spins. The last 8 spins out of 49. 4 is not hit. Again, as Roulette Profit and Stop says, take the money and run. So when I got up, I probably should have gone away. Auto Roulette has taken our money. There should be right there. I think the 11's there. That's a hit, $162. That brings us back to our 911. We've recovered. Whew. Okay, I'm going to take a break and be right back. And we're back. And I wanted to come back and try Lightning Roulette. I've never really played it. I've seen Roulette Profit stop to it. The odds are worse for you here. It's only, I believe, 30 to 1 on hitting a number, but you do have options of getting that lightning jackpot. Just to try it out here, we'll try a 20-cent stake, and we'll look for the quadrants that haven't hit in the most amount of times or least amount of times. That was a number 36 that just hit. Remember, we're looking for differences of 3. So we have 7 and 4 is a difference of 3. So we could bet quadrant 1. And so that would be all the way, 00 all the way to the 5. So we'd be looking at the 3 and its neighbors and adding the 00. So let's see what the spin yields, and we'll give it a shot for the 3 and its neighbors and the 00. Let's see what happens here. Make sure that our neighbors are set to 4 on either side. There's number 10. So now we only have a difference of 2, so we might want to wait a spin here. Let's wait, because our difference is now 2 since the last hit was number 10 in quadrant 2. So 7 and 5 is a difference of 2. The 2 highest outside numbers or the 2 highest inside numbers is the difference. So we only have 4 and 2, difference of 2 here. 7 and 5 is a difference of 2, the 2 highest. So we're going to wait for our spin. Let me know in the comments what you think of Lightning Roulette, the Auto Roulette, or the live table here at Mohegan Sun. We'll go back to the live table next, jump around a little bit. So maybe we can hit one of these multipliers. That'd be pretty cool. Just checking out the Lightning Roulette. I've never really played it. I know how awful the odds are for you. But with the Quadrant tool, we're going to try to have some fun. So that's a number 6. So there we have 7 and 5. We now have 3 and 2. So we still do not have a gap of 3 between either set here. Now you can play this however you want. You can say, okay, you know, difference of 2. You can set the 13. That's a number of spins that the ball hasn't. It's a trigger here. So it will turn yellow. When that turns yellow, that number hasn't hit for 13 or so spins. But right now we don't have that. We've only tracked 18 spins. So you can adjust this as you want. So it looks like the jackpots are 0, 11, and 34 on the multipliers here on this spin. So let's see what comes up next. Lightning Roulette here on Mohegan Sun. Number 28, we track the 28. Now you can see we have a difference of 3 and 2 is a difference of 1. And 7 and 5 is still only a difference of 2 between the 2 highest. So we still have to wait before we're going to go in and make a bet here. And I'm only going to play a 20-cent staking pattern on this because I'm unsure of it. I've never played it. If I see that it's okay, I will increase the bet to 50-cent bets, but we're going to start small here at Lightning Roulette and have some fun. See if we can catch lightning in a bottle, as they say. Hope you're having fun enjoying the videos. Please go ahead and join the 00 Club. I'm posting bonus member videos at least twice a week. Could be playing slots, could be playing baccarat, blackjack, roulette bonuses. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll be doing some fun things. So that was number 34. You can see that quadrant 1 and 2 now has a difference of 3. So I can go ahead and bet on 24 and its 4 neighbors and add the 00, which is there, and add the 5. So we should have 5 to the 00 covered. $2 bet here. So 10 numbers in total. Let's see if we can get one of these jackpot numbers on one of our numbers. Nope. So it's just regular. It's just the first bet on a flat staking pattern. We'll try this 3 times, then we'll double up on the 4th spin. We're looking for 5 to 00, quadrant 1. We had a difference of 3 at the least here between the outside bets here. Number 9. That is not a hit. That was quadrant 4. So we'll repeat the bet. We're looking for anything in quadrant 1. So it's hit 8 out of 21 spins, 8 times. So it's one of the most up there. Make sure that we have our $2 bet here. So the 3 and its 4 neighbors and the 00 is what we really want here. The 3 and its 4 neighbors and the 00. So we have a 100x on one of our chips. So we're looking for the 34. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. This is the second spin. 15 is a hit. We win $6 up to 913. So that did work. Pretty cool. All right. So let's see what we got here. We have a difference of only 1 between quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. We still have that difference of 9 and 5 here, quadrant 1. So that is 4. I can repeat the bet again. We'll stay with the $2 bet here. We'll stay with it and see if quadrant 1 can continue to hit. This is try 1 at quadrant 1 for the second time. And again, we're only betting 20 cents as I wanted to try this out. I was unsure of it. So we're betting small with it right now. And the odds are much worse with the numbers, 30 to 1 as opposed to 35 to 1. But I'd love to get one of those cool jackpot multipliers and see what happens. That'd be pretty cool. So here we go. We're looking for the 5 to the 00. What happened to my bet? Did I clear it? What just hit here? Wait, the 00 hit. We won. That was awesome. 00 just hit and we won. I didn't even notice it. Up to 917. That's 2 good hits there. All right, so we have a difference of 1 only between quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. Quadrant 1 is still the big winner, 10 and 5. So we have a difference of 5. I'm not going to repeat the bet. I'm going to wait a spin or two and see what happens here. If quadrant 1 hits again, so be it, but we're going to wait. 7, 19, 34, and 35 are the jackpots. So 34, again, was one of the numbers we spent on. It is number 30. And 30 was in quadrant 4. So it's good we didn't go back in on it. Again, a difference of 1 here and a difference still of 5 between the two highest. We're going to wait out a spin again. We're not going to bet that quadrant 1. It very well might hit, but give it a shot here. And I wonder if the same holds true for that auto roulette table with Gerard's method, where we look at the last 50 spins. We have last 50 spins covered, and we go back and forth between the two hot numbers and its neighbors. I wonder if that holds true on this table. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. Something interesting to look out for, because they seem to repeat is what happens in the auto roulette. 16, that's quadrant 3. So we have a difference of 6 here between quadrant 2 and quadrant 1. So quadrant 2 hasn't hit for quite some time. We're going to go in at the 29, let's see, 12 and 4 neighbors here. 12 and 4. I think we're going to do that. So we're looking for the 18 to the 27. 18 to the 27 here. This is quadrant 4. So 27, 10, 25, 29, 12, 8, 19, 31, and 18. So am I missing the 27 is the question. No, I did get it, $1.80. So 18, 31, 19, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, there's 9 in quadrant 2. So there's our 11, not a hit. This is try number 2, we repeat the bet. So we're looking for 18 to 27 in quadrant 2. Has not hit 9 in 26, so. And again, that quadrant 1 is still pumping, still pretty hot. So let's see what we get. This is try number 2 for quadrant number 2, not hitting in quite some time. We're only betting 20-cent pieces here because I don't trust it, honestly, but we've been having some luck today. We're going to continue with it. Wow, only one multiplier there. The number 20 is a 150x, so we don't have it. That is the number 33. That was quadrant 3. So this is try number 3 at our quadrant 2. And you can see we still have a difference of at least 3 or greater, 10 and 4, between quadrant 2 and quadrant 1. So I'm still good with betting on quadrant 2 here. Let's see if we can get a multiplier one of our numbers. That would be cool. See if that actually happens in this game. I mean, I see the multipliers and numbers that hit, so let's see if we can get one. Give us one of our numbers, 18 to 27 as a multiplier, please. 2, 22, 23. We do not have any of those numbers covered. So our next spin, we will have to double up as quadrant 2 is gone to sleep. Number 4, that is another loss, so we will have to double up our bet. We're now at 40 cents a shot, 360 bet. And I know we're betting small, but again, I just want to see how this worked as a first try. Not willing to risk a lot of our profit today on this. And we're up about I don't know, $50 or so today. So it's been a good start. Good start today. So we're going to continue here. So again, we are looking for the 18 to 27. Any of those numbers in that quadrant. 16, 2, and 00 is the jackpot numbers, and we do not have any of those covered. It is number 36. 36. That is not a hit again. Quadrant 2 is asleep. We're going to go ahead and add a unit. So I want to go ahead and bet on the 12, was it I did? If I can just add units here. We'll go 60 on each, a 540 bet. We have a 540 bet, and we're looking for quadrant 2 to hit, 18 to 27. Here we go. Let's see if we get a jackpot. So it looks like number 25 is a 50x. 22 is 100, and 00 is 100. We do not have those, but we have the 25. Let's see if we can smack a 25 here. Ooh, 35. 35, not a hit. Quadrant 2 is now in yellow. It has 13 spins. It is up there. Let's go ahead and go up another unit here. And I could easily hit the racetrack and do it one shot. I'm having fun clicking the button, to be honest with you. But I want to hit the 12 and its 4 neighbors is what I want to hit. 12 and 4 neighbors. So if you hit the 12 over here, it will automatically put the bets on us for it. So much easier to click once. So let's see, jackpot number 18 and 5. We do have the 18 for 100x. So let's root for an 18 to hit. Let's see if we can get that. $7.20 bet. Quadrant 2 has not hit for a long time. It is due. 29, there's our hit. We got it. $24 win brings us to $9.19. So we do get our $2 grind up win with that. Pretty cool tool, man. It does seem to work and if you use it correctly. And again, take the profit and run, everyone. That is the way to do it. But I'm going to play. I'm going to try lightning a little more. Again, the odds are not as good. I don't want to lose my shirt, but I am having fun playing. So let's see what we have for the next number here. So 11 times number 1 out of the last 31 has hit quadrant 1. And you can see the difference between 8 and 11 is 3. So quadrant 1 is definitely the popular quadrant. Quadrant 4 hasn't hit 5 in 31. There's a difference of 3. So we could go quadrant 4 or quadrant 1, it's looking like here. So that was the number 6. So again, we do have 2 now because that was 6. So looks like we're going to go with quadrant 4, the 11 and its neighbors. So we want to make sure that we have the 0, no, the 17 is the extra, I believe, right? No, 17 to 28. 17 to 28 covered. So $1.80 bet, 9 numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So quadrant 4 has not hit for 6 in 32. It's been missing. That is the number 14, not a hit. So we will repeat the bet. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not, please go ahead and hit the like. It means a lot to me to do that. And if you're really liking the content, there is a thanks button right underneath the video. Appreciate anything you can give to help me keep these videos going for you. It takes a lot to produce these. I'm having fun doing it, but would like to continue doing it for you. So any thanks and love is appreciated, you guys. So this is our try number 2 at quadrant 4. Last number hit was number 14. That is number 20. That is a hit of $6. So we're up to $9.22. That worked nicely. Like the slow grind up here. So let's see what we got here. Quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. It's only a difference of 1. Quadrant 1 also has missed, though, 5. But there's only a difference of 2 there. So we're going to sit out and wait a spin for this one. I may increase the stake here. I may increase the stake. Instead of going 20s, maybe we go up. I don't know. Because it gets a little tricky here with this bad odds wheel, 30 to 1. We are making some money on it, little at a time, slow grind. But it's definitely fun. I do enjoy it. The chance of getting a jackpot is pretty cool. But very rare to hit one, I think. I don't know if they actually happen or not. So 19. We still only have a difference of 1 between the two highest here. We do have a difference of 4 now here. We will bet quadrant 1, 3, and the neighbors. So 3 and the neighbors, if I can find the 3. And we will actually do 40 cents bet. So we're looking for 5 to 00, and I didn't get to add the 00, did I? We need to add the 00 because there are 10 numbers in that quadrant 1. So do not hit that 00, please. Be very upset. We're at a 40-cent stake here. And remind me to add the 00 next go around. Looking for quadrant 1, the 5 to the 1, but we need the 00 in there. That is the number 8. That is a loss. So we're just going to repeat the bet at a flat stake here and add the 00 for 40. And you can see now 7 times out of 36 not hitting. But it also is one of the most, so it's interesting that it was one of the most and the least at the same time. So there's a lot of action with quadrant 1. So let's see what the jackpot numbers are here. She pulls the handle. Let's see what happens. I love the little graphics here. 31 and 4 and 00. Okay, 00 is a 50x. Let's get that 00 now that we added it. That would be pretty sweet. Like to see one of those jackpots. That is on the other side of the board. That is number 2. That's not going to help us at all. So now we're just going to repeat the bet. This is try number 3 at a $4 stake. So let's see if we can get this quadrant 1 now going on 8 spins of not hitting in a long time. You can see the difference is only 0 basically. So between 1 and 3 there. Playing Lightning Roulette on Mohegan Sun Casino. Having a good time with you today. Up a little bit on the day, some good profit. Let's see if we can get quadrant 1, which is the number 5 to the 00 to hit. Jackpot numbers are 23 and 35. We don't have those. Let's see what happens here. That is a 36. That is not a win. That's right. We have the 36 right here. That's a good win. Brings us back to the 922 we were at. So I probably should have added even another unit on that to make profit. My mistake. Brings us back to where we were. So you can see here that we only have a difference of 1 again. We have a difference of 2. Quadrant 4 not hitting. So we're going to wait a spin or 2 and see what happens here. And I won't go too much longer on this. I don't want to keep these videos too long. We've made a nice amount of money today. No need to blow our profit. Definitely take the money and run. Definitely having fun with you guys. There's number 5, using the quadrant tool from roulette, profit, and stop. So 13 and 11 is a difference of 2. 5 and 3 is a difference of 2. So we do need to wait another spin here. And again, you can use this tool however you want to. You don't have to wait 3 times of a difference. You can go right now and say, hey, quadrant 1, man, 13 times. Let's go for it. So, yeah, I think that's a good method, though, waiting the 3 between. It seems to, that gap seems to be a magic number. So let's see what happens next spin here. Very excited. I do have a collab head-to-head with All on Black scheduled sometime soon. We're going to play 2 different strategies pitted against each other on the same wheel, and we're going to stream it on Discord. So go ahead and join All on Black's Discord channel. A lot of interesting gambling information and fun there. There's the number 18. So we have 13 and 11, which is only 2, 6 and 3. So quadrant 4 now has not hit again a lot. So let's go back to the 11. That's my lucky number. And let's make sure that we have 17 to 28 covered. 17 to 28 covered, right? And I only bet 20 cents on it. I did want to bet a little more. But let's see if we can get a multiplier here. Let's see. 33, 27, 15. It's missing us. Not our numbers. Does anybody get these multipliers ever on this game? I don't know. So here we go. We're looking for an 11 and it's 4 neighbors either side. Quadrant number 4, as we had a difference of 3. There's 27, so it went back to our quadrant 1 again. You look at that. There's the 27. Let's repeat the bet. I am going to double up. I am going to make it 360. So let's call this try 1. Even though it's try 2, let's call this try 1. We're going to reset. So Looking for that quadrant 4. 7 spins now, dormant at a 41. Session high is 922. We're trying to surpass that number. So our jackpot numbers are 29 and 25, totally missing around where we were, of course. But I'm going to try to get one of these jackpot numbers. If I keep playing, maybe we'll get one. I don't know if they hit. Let's get 11 and its 4 neighbors. Come on to the 11 side. Keep it going. More. Ah, not good. 21, not a hit. We track it, and we repeat the bet. A 360 bet. We have that difference of 5 here between quadrant 4 and quadrant 1, so I'm happy with the quadrant 4 bet. I'm happy with it. 13 and 12 is only a difference of 1 here for the most times hit. All right, let's try to get this quadrant 4 here. So this is our second try, in essence, I'm calling it. And after the third try, if we miss again, we will go up, we will double up. Jackpot numbers of 14 and 36 here. Not what we're looking for, but that's okay. Let's try to get it back here. Get towards that 11. No, 27. Stingy wheel. All right, try number 3 at our 360 bet. Here we go. Quadrant number 4 has gone missing quite a while. Gotta stay hydrated. Let's see what the jackpot numbers are. Okay, we got one. It looks like the 28 is the 300X and the 14. So 28 would be pretty big. Let's see if we can get it. Looking for the 11 and its 4 neighbors. 13, no go. So we now need to double up our bet. And now we're at a 720 bet. I'm starting to not like you, Lightning Roulette. Come on, get it back. I'm starting not to like you. Let's get it back. Looking for the 11 and its 4 neighbors here. 720 bet. Remember, we were at 922 when we started this, so we're trying to get back there. Jackpot numbers are 23 and 21, not ours. Yeah, I really want to know if anyone hits these jackpot numbers. It looks like 27 did hit a while ago with the jackpot number. $29. So, quadrant 4 is sleeping. Repeat the bet. We will go up a unit on each here. Just 1 unit here. Actually, it should be 40 cents up on each, shouldn't it? Because I made it 40, so I needed to go up 20 more on each, actually. And again, I could have just hit the 11 and the neighbors for the racetrack. I like hitting the button, so. Jackpot numbers of 30, 10, and 15. We're looking for that 11 and its neighbors. Has been gone for 11 spins. There's the 11, 30. That is a jackpot number. That's a $50 win. That was awesome. Okay, $50 win on a jackpot number. We did get number 30. That was a 50X. So we're up to 943. I'll take a break, come right back. And we're back. And I wanted to give one more run. It's just a 20-cent stake, so a $1.80 bet. You can see the difference of 8 and 3 between quadrant 2 and quadrant 4 of not hitting. So let's give a shot here on quadrant 2. So the 18 to the 27. The 12 and its 4 neighbors here. Looking for something 18 to 27 here. Jackpots are 32, 36. That is number 7. We will simply repeat the bet. We're only betting 20 cents a spot, hoping to catch a jackpot here. Don't want to knock down our profit we've made today. So let's try to make a couple bucks here, 2 or 3 bucks, and have some fun trying to get a jackpot again. And this will be the last go at it. I don't want to overstay my welcome too much, so. But I am having fun trying the lightning out. The odds are not good. When you hit the numbers, it's a lot less than regular. So, but the jackpot made up for it. That was good. Jackpot numbers are 5, 30, and 32. This is try number 2 for quadrant number 2. Double zero hit. Double zero. This is try number 3. Just a 20-cent flat bet on each number. See if we can get one of those jackpot. We're looking for 12 and its 4 neighbors. So anything from 27 to 18. Jackpot numbers on 25 and 29. See if we can get one of those. Double zero again. Back-to-back 0 zeros. They do repeat often here. So that is try number 3 coming up here. Or was that try number 4? I'm losing track. We're just going to give this one a go here, and then we will double up. Looking for quadrant number 2. 11 spins here. Missing. Let's go, quadrant 2. $16, $22, and $33 are the jackpot numbers. $31. That should be a hit. That's a $6 win. There brings us to $9.42. So it's actually $1 less because I did mess up the betting pattern there. So we're back to where we were in essence. You know, $9.43 we'll call it. I'm going to take a break and come right back, see what we're doing next. And we're back. By now you can tell we're on the recap, the roulette profit sheet. Titan is biting me. We're going to take the profit today. We're going to take the $76 win and take our money. That's 3 days of profit in a row. Very good. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and send comments, send your roulette suggestions, your strategies. Remember, 00 members will get their systems played first on the channel if you belong to the 00 Club. Go ahead and join All on Black's Discord. The link is in the description of this video. And have a great day.